What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Leaveittobeav. I know I've been on hiatus, but the Slander King is back. It is Wednesday, September 13th. Let's go.
These are the breaks.
Good morning, good afternoon, and hello world. It's your boy Leaveittobeav, and you already know what it is. These are the breaks. I've been gone for some time on a hiatus, but hey, we're back. We're going to jump straight into it. NFL breakdown. Oh, man. I know everyone's familiar with the song, but Benny and the Jets. We're just going to start with Aaron Rodgers and who? Aaron Rodgers. Out of here. Blew his Achilles. First play.
Owie!
I don't even know how to look at it. Now, the Jets beat the Bills, right? Because, you know, Josh Allen couldn't get it right. He just kept throwing and fumbling and interceptions here and all that good stuff. So they basically shot themselves in the foot. But let's focus a little bit on Aaron Rodgers. Achilles is gone. He's older. And I feel like it's kind of contemplating, does he want to return back as the Jets? Now, it's kind of crazy. You see him run out with the flag and all that type of stuff like that. But man, oh man, it was a break to the Jets. They thought this was the year, but now they back to, Milf Wilson. And we just gonna have to see how it goes. It's gonna be an open trial season for him. So we're gonna see how this curve portrays with the Jets. Little Giants, y'all really stink. The Little Giants lost to the Cowboys, 40-0. Everyone knows the rule when it comes to Madden. 21-0, you get off the sticks. And literally, they was off the sticks. It was just a ridiculous football. The Little Giants, y'all gave the Cowboys hope. Now we got to sit here and fucking listen for a whole nother week of how they're going to win a championship and they are the America's team and all this rigmarole bullshit. It really, really stinks. And it blows my mind. You get paid, your quarterback gets paid all this money to go out there and act like he fucking should be playing for the CFL. It's utterly ridiculous, right? Next up, the Ravens. I feel bad. J.K. Dobbs blew his Achilles as well. It was a lot of injuries this weekend, right? I would say right now, the Ravens need to get on the phone and go get Jonathan Taylor. It's as simple as that. It's something about these running backs with the Ravens. It's something going on out there, but they need to get on the phone, go get Taylor, and that will fix the woes when it comes to that. Because as of right now, y'all gonna put all that weight on Lamar again. It is not gonna look too good. But I will say this: Zay Flowers, that man's a diamond in the rough. He was looking really good out there against the Houston Texans. Kirk Cousins, I'm gonna tell you right now, your days is numbered. You cannot throw to Justin Jefferson all those yards, almost 200 yards, right? And not a single fucking TD. Kirk Cousins, y'all lost to Baker Mayfield and the Little Boats. This is not even Tom Brady Buccaneers. This is Baker Mayfield and the Little Boats. Minnesota, IR Pirates, couldn't even get it done. I don't know what's going on, but the Vikings is going to visit me and the Philadelphia Eagles this Thursday. I'm going to tell you right now, y'all going to be 0-2. It's okay. It's okay. Philadelphia, y'all had me hot this weekend, struggling with the fucking New England Patriots. I don't know what was going on, but I'm going to tell you right now, Nick Sirianni, you need to get it right and tight because I can't be going through this stress level. I can't. Kansas City no hands. It's ridiculous. Patrick Mahomes is not the problem. Their whole receiving core is the issue. I'm just going to say that right now. When Kelsey's out, there's no hope for nobody in Kansas City.
Defeated.
Can't catch shit. And then you have the nerve, right, for Kadarius to get on. He couldn't take the heat of Twitter because Twitter was on his bumper about him not having hands and stuff like that. He gets off. He comes back on, and then he want to talk about the Little Giants. Kadarius, you're no better than the Little Giants because you cost the Chiefs a game. You cost a lot of Prize Picks and MGM and all them people games. Why? Because you can't catch. Then you said it was the gloves. How the fuck is the gloves? The gloves are manufactured to help you catch. It enhances you catch. So if these are not good already, that means you really suck. That's all it is. These are not good. So when you put extra on it, it just made it extra stinky. That's all it is. That's all to it. 49ers, Brock Purdy. Is it the real deal? I might have to come off my Trey Lance stool for a moment. Brock Purdy handled business, but I still feel Trey Lance didn't give a fair shot. I'm still going to stay on that hill. But Brock Purdy took care of the Steelers. I can't say much, right? Brandon, Jerry Rice, Ayuk did his thing. He showed out where he was supposed to show out. And we're going to see because the 49 defense was very stout. They got Nick Bosa back in there right on time and things like that. So we're going to see how the 49ers play themselves out. And one last thing before we leave our NFL breakdown. Oh, my God. Geno Smith scared shitless when he see Aaron Donald come down. I'm going to tell you right now, Geno, tighten up, put your big boy pants on, and if you do, go take a shit at halftime to get the boo-boo out your pants, that necessary Aaron Donald scared into your system. It don't make no sense you yelling, oh, my God. Just throw the goddamn ball. Just throw it. That's all we need to do. And the last thing, one last thing, y'all got to stop paying these quarterbacks. Because these quarterbacks get this money, and they can't perform. You got Daniel Jones stinking it up, right? Smoking Joe, stinking it up. It's just utterly ridiculous of how all this is breaking down. I can't take it no more. Let's go ahead and pivot. Let's go ahead and go to our NBA Fast Break. Christian Woods, the newest signing of the Los Angeles Lakers. Y'all go ahead and clap it up for the Lakers. It's a big thing for y'all, right? AD say he still don't want to play the 5, but you know what the Lakers go do? Go get another power forward because what he's going to go do, AD, you going to have to play that goddamn 5. I don't give a fuck how much you be bitching and moaning and shit. AD, get your ass in the post because we seen last year, right? That jumper wasn't jumping. That three-point shot wasn't there. So get your ass in the post, right? You can still be a stretch 5 in regards to it, but get in the post. Get in the post. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, as the Lakers, retool and things like that, does this put the Lakers in the forefront as a NBA championship contender? Maybe. Right? I still have them as like a 4th or 5th seed. They won't be as bottom feeders as they used to be, but this could definitely propel them as a 4th or 5th seed, which would give you more of a relaxation when it comes to it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the Memphis Grizzlies is going to go ahead and step down. That's guaranteed. Guaranteed that's going to step down. Right? The Suns, the Warriors, Clippers, right? Who else we got in there? The Lakers. That's pretty much what I pretty much see in that. Oh, so sorry. Denver Nuggets. I almost forgot them. Now they're not a team where you can be like, oh my God, Jokic. But no, Denver is of course still, because they're the NBA champions, still reign supreme. But yeah, I think that's top 6. After that, you start getting to the murky areas, right? New Orleans Pelicans, if Zion can stay out of the fucking porn shop. The Timberwolves, right? Anthony Jordan Edwards. If everyone else can get in line, they can definitely be stars, right? And OKC, how they kind of poke around a little bit, things like that. And the Kings. Even though the Kings might be a low seed, they still can, be somewhere in there as well, because the Kings, I don't see like they're falling off. So it's going to be kind of like a traffic jam, but it's going to be a lot of moving parts in regards to it. Let's stop right here. Let's take a quick break, man. We got a new rule. I call it the Clipper rule. And we're going to talk about, the junior Lakers, right? The junior USA team fucking debacle in the FIBA World Cup. Let's go ahead and pay these bills. We'll be right back.
What's up, y'all? This is Lexi Brown with the LA Sparks, and you're watching Infanity TV.
Profanity Nation.
Profanity Nation.
A podcast for the fans, by the fans. Dive deep into the topics the other shows miss, raw and uncensored.
And he's going to play team ball. His legacy is at stake.
Rare, hard-hitting interviews with players, coaches, and you, the super fans.
I'm not hating. I'm like, okay, cool. Good.
3 championships in 5 years. He's more than good, bro.
Profanity Nation. Listen live or subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Powered by...
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Chanel Gwimike, and you're watching Infanity Television. Boom.
What's up, y'all? This is Lexi Brown with the LA Sparks, and you're watching Infanity TV.
Profanity Nation.
A podcast for the fans, by the fans. Dive deep into the topics the other shows miss, raw and uncensored.
And he's going to play team ball. His legacy is at stake.
Rare, hard-hitting interviews with players, coaches, and you, the super fans.
I'm not hating. I'm like, okay, cool. Good.
3 championships in 5 years. He's more than good, bro.
Profanity Nation. Listen live or subscribe on your favorite podcast platform.
Welcome back. It's your boy, Leaveittobeav, and you already know what it is. These are the breaks. Now, before we went to break, I was definitely talking about, the junior YMCA Team USA team, and let's just start here. This was the most poorly constructed USA team available. I don't care that the stars wasn't showing up. I really don't care, but this overall team stink. The only person that was good on the team was Anthony Jordan Edwards. Y'all hear me keep saying Jordan because damn it, he was put on the show. And Austin, Captain America Reeves, right? That's the only 2 people that was literally showing up on the team. Everybody else had their egos put in check. And when an ego was put in check, it showed that necessarily they fucking stink. Team USA competed for gold against Canada. Now, America, I wanted to see Canada versus USA in the gold. They competed for bronze, if I did say gold, right? Later on, they competed for bronze. And they fucking lost. And not only did they lose, Dylan fucking Brooks, of all people, put up 39 points. This man was almost out the league. We got him. You know how we got him? He talked shit against LeBron, and LeBron put his ass in the Hell in a Cell chamber, and he was so bad that the Memphis Grizzlies got rid of him. We had him. We caught him. He was this close for fucking playing for the Shanghai Sharks. And this junior league team here made him look like he was fucking Clyde Drexler. Floater after floater. Boom. He took Captain America, took his shield, put it in the post, and worked his ass out. That's Austin Reeves. He was done. Jesus Christ. And then he got his swagger back. I'm going to tell you this, Dylan Brooks, don't mention Kobe no more. Let him rest in peace, because anytime you bring him up, I get angry. Something about the black mama and you had to fulfill the villain role. Shut up. You still stink.
Bye-bye.
You really, really stink. The only person I commend on Team Canada is Shea. Now, in regards to the fucking debacle that happened at FIBA, it was so terrible that LeBron had to go to the rooftop of Los Angeles, Gotham City, and turn on the bat signal. And he is calling all the top people, Steph Curry, KD, Booker, Bam, Dame, He is calling the Justice League. And I don't fucking mind it. LeBron, we needed you. And he was nowhere to be found. He even called James Harden. And you know why he called James Harden. If you don't know, now you know. You're hearing it first right here on the breaks. The Olympics are going to be in France. And you know who loves France more than anybody? That man, James Harden. He going to perform his ass off to make that team. He going to fly him and the little baby out.
Boom.
But I'm going to tell you right now, in France, I want to see a fucking whirlwind of talent. I want to see Team USA best, right? Because this might be the last time we see LeBron. I also want to see Nikola Jokic playing. I want to see Jamal Murray playing. I want to see Shea playing. Woo, can you see every country being represented by their top athletes? Think about it. Joel Embiid competing for France with Rudy Gobert. It will look crazy, and I want to see it. New NBA rule. I call it the Clippers rule. No more sitting out. If you get, and that series going to start, coming up with this rule. It's going to get voted in and things like that. But this rule basically, after your third strike, you're going to be fined $1 million to sit the fuck out. I'm telling you right now, Kawhi and PG is punching the fucking ceiling right now. No more sitting out, guys. You actually have to play. Jerry West told PG to his face, it's crazy how y'all always injured. We can never get our money's worth. And then Steve Ballmer came on there not too long ago and basically said, shit, all I need from you, PG, is to win a goddamn championship. PG, you getting all the tools from an individual that really is invested in you. So all I need for y'all to do is to cash it in and trade Marcus Morris. Please. Because right now the fourth spot is not it. Ty, I got the solution for you, Ty. If you don't want to run Kawhi and PG in the dirt, matter of fact, come here, Ty. I want you to look at me while I say this. Ty, if you don't want to run Kawhi and PG in the dirt, this is the solution. Cut their fucking minutes. You have a young nucleus on the bench. Play Terrence Mann. Play Bones Highland. Play the young cats. Look at the Lakers. They let Austin Reeves start, and he's fucking pinning 21 up on people's tops. Let these young kids play. If they play, your older one, you can save your old horses. Even if you play the younger ones more when the games really don't matter against like the Washington Wizards, right? I'm going to say Oakland Magic. Fuck. Orlando Magic. Other teams like that. It will actually work in their favor. It works. So try it. I think it would be very beneficial for it. Kevin Porter Jr. waived. He's been in the news lately with domestic violence. I'm going to tell you right now, all this shit with men putting their hands on women got to stop. What he did to his significant other was utterly ridiculous. It's utterly absurd. More news is coming out in regards to he putting his hands on her while she was asleep and all this type of stuff like that. Just go. Don't put your hands on nobody. Leave. If it's that bad or it's that frustrating, you didn't have to come back to that hotel, or you could have got another room in another hotel and leave. But look what you did. You put your hands on her, and now your NBA career is done. And not only that, you're just done in society as a whole. Right? I don't even think you're going to be able to play for the fucking Shanghai Knights.
He's an idiot.
You blew your NBA career at such a young age. So now we just got to really see what the hell is going to happen. But let's go ahead and pivot. Let's go ahead and get to some fun times, right? Breaks University. Let's go ahead and pull that bus up, man. Let's bring that bus on down the road because I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to stop right here in Colorado. Deion did it again. He played Nebraska, and he won. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, let's just stop here. I just want to talk about the Buffs for a minute. Deion team is rolling. They're 2-0 right now. They beat TCU and Nebraska. In the matchup against Nebraska, right, if anyone remembers, they used to have Adamik Suh. That defensive line is very stout. Just that defense overall is stout. The quarterback must have been working for MGM Grand because he couldn't hold the ball for shit. He was shaking every time he touched the ball. So we kind of know how that game was going to go. But in the words of Colorado, this is a test. Because they got Colorado State next. After that, it's Oregon and USC. It's the big dogs. They're getting their money's worth with these 3 preseason games. That's what I call them, 3 preseason games. Colorado still has a problem. Sound like the NFL, you can fix it immediately. But I would tell you this, Deion, as soon as the recruiting trail opens up, you need to go recruit or transfer portal your ass some big hogs on the defensive line. That's the main thing you will need because Shadori is doing this thing. Also, too, Shiloh, I don't know what you're doing back there in the safety position, but be a boomer. All I see you is grabbing ankles. You need to do something different in regards to that. But I'm going to tell you this. Deion, keep doing what you're doing. You're making Colorado a very attractive place. And you know black people don't pretty much like snow like that. But goddamn it, we're going to show up in the snow, and we're going to be there in big numbers. So go ahead and cheer you on. There was also a huge upset. Bama went down. Texas took them out. And it's crazy, right? This is not Bama of the old. Bama is very vulnerable. And I'm just going to tell you right now, Bama's reign over college football is done. Nick Saban's whole reign of how he, was basically walking around with an iron fist when it came to college football is now done. You will never see that again. I'm telling you right now. So Texas went ahead and propelled itself to number 3 in the top 25. That is very beautiful to see. And then USC is coasting. They beat the shit out of Stanford. All of those doctors and lawyers and all those account executives, they beat the brakes off their ass. And I'm going to tell you right now, Caleb Williams, it's going to be a show to see. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and stop right here. When we come back, we'll go ahead and continue with our college football take. Let's go ahead and pay some more bills. We'll be right back.
What's up, y'all? This is Lexi Brown with the LA Sparks, and you're watching Infanity TV.
Profanity Nation.
A podcast for the fans, by the fans. Dive deep into the topics the other shows miss. Raw and uncensored.
And he's going to play team ball. His legacy is at stake.
Rare, hard-hitting interviews with players, coaches, and you, the super fans.
I'm not hating. I'm like, okay, cool. Good.
3 championships in 5 years. You more than good, bro.
Profanity Nation. Listen live or subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Powered by...
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Chanel Gwimike, and you're watching Infanity Television. Boom.
What's going on? It's your boy, Leaveittobeav, and you already know what it is. These are the breaks. And I know we went ahead and commercial break, but let's go ahead and break out real quick. And I'm just going to tell you this. When it comes to primetime is real. I'm going to explain to you how Primetime is real. If you don't know who Primetime is, that's Deion Sanders. Deion is currently the head coach at Colorado. I'm going to say Colorado State. I apologize for that, Deion. But at Colorado. Now, the reason why Deion is real is because not only did he announce that he was coming, but he also put up 2 phenomenal victories over some really good opponents. And it's not what Deion is doing on the field that shows that he's real. It's what he's doing off the field that shows that he's real. He actually is a coach that is connected to his players. All his players, he stated before, all these players are my babies. And if I see a coach like that, that's going to make me go run through a fucking brick wall or make me run even if I have a high ankle sprain on, because it shows that Deion is real. There has been a lot of chatter that, Deion should be carbon copied and more Deion should pop up. I'm going to tell you right now, there's only one Deion. He's getting comfortable. He's just starting, right? It's only year 1. He has Colorado looking like it's fucking Miami, Florida of all places, the mecca of football. I'm going to tell you right now, Deion cares. That's why Deion's forever going to get top recruits. That's why I said Nick Saban reign is over. Georgia damn near reign is over. I'm going to tell you right now, Colorado's going to be in that college playoff series sooner or later, either with Shadori or somebody else. But I'm going to tell you right now, Deion cares. And when you have someone that really cares, you're going to have athletes that not only want to be football players, they're also going to be students. They're also going to be something that they can actually look up to and have a drive with, right? All those kids on those fields that's playing right now, they're playing at 110%. They're giving maximum effort. And for all y'all that was giving Deion fucking hell in regards to all them kids entering the transfer portal, look at their ass now. Nowhere to be found.
Bye-bye.
Nowhere to be found. He came with his luggage. He took out what he needed to be necessary to prepare for Colorado to be good, and they're fucking great. They got me up every morning to watch them play. They have America up every morning to watch them play. They have 2 wins compared to 1-11 last year. He's already done double their winning percentage. This is the real fucking deal, America. And y'all getting put on notice for one of the greatest shows in Colorado. So this is what I'm going to say before I go. Deion, keep doing what you're doing. Get comfortable. Make Colorado a home not only for African-American students, but for everybody. Make it a home to which people will love not only the game that they're playing, but they will also love who they're playing for. It makes it real organic environment which thrives in success. That success will come faster overnight than anything else. And also, too, Jeff, play my theme music. Hey, man, it's been a great show. It's your boy, Leaveittobeav. Hey, you can follow me at Leaveittobeav31 on Twitter and IG. And if you miss me, catch me on Sundays at 5:30 on We Don't Make the Rules podcast. But until then, peace.